Hi, my name is Tamara. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video we are talking about House of Bow. Now, one of you guys asked me to get my nose on it and do a review on it. And as soon as she said that, I've been seeing House of Bow fragrances all over my timeline. So I know I had to get my nose on it. I got the Discover set, and this is how it comes. When I was purchasing this, Lamar was not available. So unfortunately, I don't have Lamar. I know it's a bestseller. I don't have Lamar. So I'm not sure. I want to get my nose on it because I've been hearing so many good things. I've been hearing so much about Lamar that I have to get my nose on it. I think my friend is going to buy Lamar, the Discover set, because I'm not blind buying any fragrances this year. So except maybe for Valaya exclusive, because I love Valaya, so I know what I'm buying. But I'm not blind buying, so if she gets Lamar in her set, then I'll get my nose on it and I will let you know how that one is. But if you want to see what my first impressions are on these fragrances, then please keep on watching. Now, by the way, if you like my video, you like my style, my personality, and you love fragrance, feel free to subscribe, join the family. We would love to have you. They're 10 ml, so not bad. I will get 10 ml. I'll get enough wear out of them to see which one I like, and I do like them. I do like them. So the first one we're going to be talking about, it's the popular Bombon. This one, so Bonbon is a floral gourmand fragrance. It is, I do like it, I must say. For this one, when you first spray it, you're going to get some freshness, some fruitiness from the lychee. You are going to get a lily of the valley in this one. A little spiciness from the pink pepper, but it's not overly spicy at all. So I do like it. It's very bright in the opening, very bright, very fruity, so I like that. It's supposed to be a gourmand. It says it has marshmallow in there and caramel. I'm not really smelling. I'm smelling a little bit of marshmallow, but nothing too coming out, nothing too strong. It's not potent to me. I'm getting over the flu, so maybe this wasn't the best time to really smell them, but I'm getting the lily of the valley for sure, and I'm getting the lychee and a little bit of pink pepper. Very nice fragrance. I want to say very well blended. Very well blended fragrance. Now I'm gonna let it sit a little bit more to see if I'm getting that caramel. Yeah, not really. I'm not getting a lot of caramel in there. It's not giving me that sweetness. It's more of it's a floral fragrance. It's a very floral fragrance, not too much gourmand. So it is titled as fruity floral gourmand, but I'm not getting a lot of gourmand from this one, to be honest. So there's a touch of sweetness in there, but nothing too sweet, nothing too crazy. So even if you don't like gourmand fragrances, you can still rock this one. So the notes in this one, it says lychee, lily of the valley, white saffron, pink pepper, marshmallow, bergamot, caramel, white birch, aged coconut. So you're gonna get a little bit of booziness in there as well. But overall, really nice fragrance. Nothing too good. This is not gourmand, so I don't know why it says gourmand, because I'm not getting gourmand out of it. But I think it's a nice floral fragrance. Very nice fragrance. Very well blended. Longevity on this one, it's not bad as well. I did do a wear test on this one, well, on all of them pretty much, and they are really long lasting. So they do, you're gonna get value for your money, because they do project in the first couple hours and they're long lasting. This is a nice, this for me, if you like florals and you like gourmand fragrances, this would be a good fragrance for you. Not overly sweet. I'm not even picking up a lot of sweetness from this fragrance, but it's not overly sweet, and it's not overly floral where it's too much florals for you. So very nice fragrance, very well blended, and it's very unique. Even though it's floral gourmand, it's nothing like I smelled before. It has a sense of uniqueness to it, so I do like that. So again, Bombon from House of Bow. Really like this one. Now the next one we have is Infinitoud. This is Infinitoud. Now when I first heard oud, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be too much oud for me. And I'm not the best. I'm not a lover of too much oud. I do love oud in my fragrance, but I don't want too much. So I was a little skeptical about this one, but this one really surprised me. So I will say this: if you don't like oud, or you can't take too much oud in your fragrance, this is still a good one. It's a soft oud. It's a very soft suede like oud. It's blended well in the fragrance, so it's not overbearing and it's not too much coming at you. This one I wore this one actually yesterday. Wore this one to work yesterday to test it out. Got a compliment. Someone was like, oh my god, what are you wearing? You smell really good. And this was it, Infinitoud. So gave me a compliment. It's in the woody family. This one has gurjon, balsam, black pepper, peyote, vetiver, patchouli, myrrh, incense, oud, cedarwood. So I don't know what gurjon is and peyote. Don't know what those are, but I will say the notes are blended really well. Again, I think the entire line, from what I've smelled from the fragrance, from the lineup so far, the notes are blended really well. They do a good job, and they're not, the oud is not screechy in this one. It's very soft, very suede like, very well blended. It's very soft. You're gonna get a little bit of pink pepper in the, a little bit of the black pepper in this one as well, and you're gonna get some patchouli coming through. I do smell the incense and the oud, but the oud is not overbearing. The oud is not too much. The oud is not in your face. And the more it sits on the skin, it's the better it's smell. It has this soft powderness to it too. Slight powderness. I'm not sure where the powderness is coming from, but it does give me a nice soft powderness to it. Really like this one. As I said, it's in the woody family, so you're gonna get that cedar wood, you're gonna get that oud coming through, but it is soft. It is not too loud, not too overbearing. And the incense in this one is not strong or overbearing as well. As I said, their notes are blended really, really well. They work together, they blend well together, and as a result, you're not getting anything too much or overbearing. Even the black pepper in there is not overly spicy. Yeah, so this one is very soft oud. That's very soft suede like oud. You're gonna get some patchouli coming through, a little bit of the black pepper, but nothing too much. And you're gonna get the cedar wood in the base. You're gonna get the oud in the base. A little bit of incense is also peeping through, but overall it's a really nice woody fragrance, not overly woody. If I didn't tell you that this have oud in there, you probably would think this is just cedar wood alone. It's not too much. So Infinitoud is very nice, very classic, very grown, and I don't think the oud is doing too much. So the name, don't let the name mislead you. It's a really pretty fragrance from the line. Absolutely love this one. I want to say the Bombon is more floral gourmand, and this is more woody floral. I do prefer the Infinitoud over the Bombon. I know the Bombon is pretty popular. It's a bestseller on their site, but for some reason I like the Infinitoud better. And the last one I was able to get, the last one I got, of course, you know I have to get the popular Casablanca. Casablanca is my absolute favorite. And I know why it was. I don't like the spray though. I don't like how it's spraying. Maybe something is wrong with the nozzle. This one is spraying funny. Oh, all over me. Okay. Casablanca is a pretty girl. It is sweet. It is creamy. It's musky. It is beautiful. This one is really, my favorite of all three by far. It is just this a blue. It's a classic perfume fragrance though. I think you're gonna smell that, must give you that perfume vibe, smell like a perfume. It is a classic perfume fragrance. It gives really nice and soft too, and delicate. A little bit of powderiness is in there as well, and creaminess is in there. Some sweetness is coming through as well. I'm getting a touch of sweetness, and it has some musk or wood, maybe wood or musk in the dry down as well, that really grounds the fragrance. So the fragrance has, let's see what it has. It has creamy minerals, white tea, labdanum, copal blanco, dessert fig, white sweet, tobacco, white oud, and vanilla bourbon. Don't think tobacco that you're gonna get like a by the fireplace or a jazz club kind of vibe. No, it's not overly. There's no slight smokiness to it, but nothing to take over the fragrance. The oud is soft again. This suede is soft, very delicate. The oud in there again is very delicate. The vanilla is peeping through, so you get that bit of sweetness in there as well. And the fig in this one blends perfect with the other notes in there. I love this. I love this one. This one is really nice. This one gives me another classy, dressy going out. And not going out anywhere too crazy, but going out to like a nice brunch, a nice dinner, going out with friends. You're gonna smell good, and I think this is gonna give you compliments. Now, I haven't worn this one out yet. The only one I wore out for a full day at work was the Infinitoud, but this one, from I smell it and I was just waiting for it to dry down, I was just falling in love with this one, and I understand why it was so popular, because it's a classic perfume. It's one of those classic fragrance. I'm getting the vanilla, I'm getting the suede or the oud in there as well. I'm also getting the tea, the white tea. You're getting a little bit of the white tea in the opening when you first spray that. You're also getting the fig. The fig is not too much either, not too overbearing. The fig blends really well in the fragrance. So this one, I want to say, is my favorite. I really don't know the longevity on this one. I can't even remember longevity on this one, but it doesn't matter. This one is something that I will decant if I have to, because I really like it. It's different, and it's nothing like I have in my collection. And to be honest with you, all three, they're all different fragrance, nothing like I have in my collection, and they're all for different wears. Like the Bonbon, I'm getting the sweetness coming through in the Bonbon now. So, and now I'm getting the Gourmand. So I think the Bonbon has to sit for a little bit on the skin, or just wait for a little bit for that sweetness, that marshmallow and caramel to really pop through. Now I'm getting it as it sits on my skin. Infinitoud is nice and creamy and a little bit powdery with some oud in there. So really nice fragrance. And then the Casablanca is so different. It's different, and that mineral, that creamy mineral note that's coming through, you're gonna get that coming through. You're smelling that. It's coming through in the fragrance as well. But it's beautiful, and they're all three different fragrances. So I would say Casablanca, it is popular for a reason. I think it's it's their bestseller. Very nice fragrance. It is different. Like, it's nothing I have in my collection, and my collection is really growing. So absolutely love the Casablanca. Infinitoud is my second favorite, because I like that it gives me some depth. The oud in there give me depth in the and I like more woody. I like the woodiness of the fragrance, even though it's not too much. Now the Bonbon, so far my least favorite, but you're getting the floral. It's still popping. You're still getting the floral, but the Gourmand, that sweetness is now finally coming through, and you're starting to get that sweetness in the fragrance. I didn't get it when I first sprayed. When I first sprayed, all I got was just florals, but then freshness and florals, fruity floral. But now I'm getting the sweetness coming through. So Favorite is Casablanca, love it. That's what's going to be my big bottle. I love the Infinitoud. I'm going to wear it some more to see if I want to also add that to my collection. And then the Bombon, I know I'm going to pass on that one. And then I want to smell Lamar. There's a couple more on there I want to smell, so let me know if you want me to get another discovery set with another 3. I can do that to see the other 3 as well, because there are 2 more that I would really like to smell. But Lamar is on my list to smell because one of you guys tell me that because I love Soleil Blanc, that I will love Lamar, and I absolutely love Soleil Blanc, so no doubt that if it smells similar to Soleil Blanc, that I will also like it too. So I'm looking forward to that one. So that's it. That's my little those are the fragrances I got from House of Bow. House of Bow, the fragrances are quality fragrances. I really love them. They're different and they blended, the notes are blended well. So I would say if you don't know which one to get, check out the discovery set. That would be a good place to start, and then you could choose which one you want to add to your collection. But for me, it's gonna be Casablanca because I love it. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We would love to have you, and I hope I get to see you in the next one. Bye.